going on, YouTube? Welcome back. So I am working in Chestnut Hill. If you're familiar with the Boston area, that is like Newton, Brookline area where they meet. It's a very nice area. It's far enough outside the city that you can have a driveway and you don't have to park on the street and deal with all the crap that goes on. It's a very expensive area to live. This particular house is $4.5 million. It's pretty much brand new. The whole upstairs is really nice. If you remember the cabinet that I was building it right in this spot where I'm kneeling here, and that was for upstairs. The IKEA-like thing that I did there, and that was for here. But they decided that they wanted to turn this entire basement into a finished basement. They want, and let me shrink myself down before I forget and start recording. You don't know how many times I've done that. Got to the end of the video and I was like, crap! I didn't shrink myself down. But anyways, right here, see this little spot right here? Right here they want a sauna, and then behind that, going through this wall's gonna get taken down eventually. But then there's gonna be a bathroom here, a shower, vanity, and the toilet. Then way over here, by this other pole, there's gonna be a wet bar. There's gonna be an office back here, another little living room there. Just a bunch of rooms, and it's a nice job to be at, to be honest. So we were looking into I've always been looking into air filtration systems, like air scrubbers. And they're like $600, $800. And yeah, my boss was like, nah, there's gotta be another way. And I was like, there is, actually. I found some other guys on YouTube, and every time he hears YouTube, he's like, oh, you learned it on YouTube? Yeah, I did, actually. Take some J channel, you slap it on a box fan, and you stick a 20 by 20 filter on it, and you got yourself an air scrubber for $30. And we can have 6 or 8 of them. We could put one at the top of the stairs, one at the landing, one at the bottom of the stairs, and like 4 where we're working. He's like, oh. Yeah, that's a good idea. Of course it's a good idea. But anywho, I wanted to do like a time lapse of this entire job because I thought that would be kind of cool, but it's going to be a long job. Like, there's a lot to do here, so... Oh, forgive me. This is the video card issue. She'll come back. Hopefully. Oh. Okay, now we're back. So I wanted to do a time lapse of the entire thing, but that would be like a 4 or 5 hour like time lapse. So I figured instead of that, I would take out like the most interesting chunks or the things that I'm doing. I'm not going to show you what other people are doing. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. So this is what I'm doing. I'm starting with the underground plumbing. So basically I scratched some lines down where I figured, this is where I'm going to run my pipes. And then we took a concrete cutter and just cut down as far as we could. And then got out the jackhammer, finished it off, dug it out, put the pipes in. So let's get into it. So here we are, marking out the lines. And I apologize, I tried to do this video like 4 times, and there was corrupt video, and it just wouldn't render, so I had to keep chopping chunks of the video out to get it to render, and there's like nothing left. But there's enough here for you to get the general idea of what we were trying to do. See, I just jackhammered all of this out all the way over to the bathroom, and now I'm jackhammering the Y that's going to go all the way down to the wet bar. And this Hilti jackhammer right here, if you've never used one of these, oh my god, these things are so nice. Alright, we got our tie in there. Hold on. Now we're going to run the underground plumbing for a bathroom and a bar sink. Let's do it. Yeah, but that Hilti jackhammer, man, I was used to using the big Makita one. It's super heavy, and it just shakes the house, man. It just like... That Hilti is half the weight, has the same amount of power, but when you're holding on to it, there's like way less vibration. It was a really nice tool to use. I highly recommend that Hilti jackhammer. So we put in this silt screen to kind of help the sand from... Because there's like 6 inches of stone there, so I don't want the sand to like go into the stone eventually, because the water table was pretty high here. They had a sump pump going and everything, so yeah, I figured this cloth, wouldn't hurt, so we added some just in case. And right there, I'm pulling the Y for the wet vent. This right here is going to come over to the toilet, and that'll be our drain for the lavatory and the vent for the toilet, lav, and shower, all in one pipe. See this connection right here? There's the water table is up to this spot. It's over our pipe. So I had to dig a hole over here deeper than this, so that the water could go down into that deeper hole and pump it out while I made this connection, which wasn't easy, but we got it in. So there's going to be a wall right here encasing these volley columns, and there's going to be a wet bar right here. So I marked out where the wall plate's going to go on the floor. We jackhammered under it. And for undergrounds, the minimum pipe size you can have under the floor is 2 inch. So you gotta go with 2 inch. And all of your bends gotta be long sweeps. This is a long sweep. It's a long 90. There's short ones which you can use for, vents or coming down. But going sideways like this or coming up has to be a long sweep for a drain. And we want to land right in the center of this wall plate. So I must state, currently, I'm working for McCabe General Contracting. Most of our work is in Charlestown, but this is in Chestnut Hill. And we do it all. So if you're interested. So this is kind of important, but this first. You want to do your best to pack the sand in with your hand or the butt end of a shovel. Gotta leave the top of the pipe exposed for the inspector to see it so we can stick a level on it if he wanted to. And then right before or as I'm filling the system up with water, I'll take the hose and wet down all the sand, because water is nature's best compactor. Little trick. Yeah, but anyway, if you live in the Boston area and you're looking for some remodeling around the house or just anything, give my boss a call. McCabe General Contracting, 617-512-0646. You'd be helping me and you'd be helping him. And plus, wouldn't you just want me in your house anyway? Look at that. Like a damn robot. No, I'm kidding. So that's it. Underground's done. 3-inch toilet. Wet vent for the shower toilet. And the lav arm will come out there. Got our Y there. Shooting all the way down to our wet bar. And we're gonna fill this all the way to the top with water and pressurize all these pipes for the inspector. And pump that up so it's blocking the drain there so we can fill it up. That's it. Here's the underground. Yeah, so that is it. Like he said, that's the underground. I'm gonna keep making chunks as we go through the job, and you guys will be able to see, from the beginning all the way to the end, and you'll be able to see, the basement. You can see how it is now, and then see the steps going through. It'll be cool. So make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up. See you guys next time.